Hey you guys, this is Chosen and I'm back with another message for you guys. So today we're going to be tapping into the feminine wisdom. This could even be for males too, because we have feminine and masculine energy. It just depends on what energy that you're lacking, okay? So if you're lacking feminine wisdom, males, this is something for you too. It's not just for females, okay? So, the first card that came out was Joy. Excuse me. Spirit don't want me to clarify this. We got joy, pure happiness. I feel like people don't want you to, people see happiness in you, but people don't want to, they don't want you to be in this energy. So we have joy, pure happiness. So you are someone that is, happiness. I'm hearing like a new love's coming towards you. I'm getting like you are growing and glowing. Okay, it's giving me like spring energy. Even though we're kind of still in spring a little bit, but we're about to be in summer. But I'm getting like you're about to be really at peace. You're about to see happiness. Okay. The angel number for that is 24. So 24 is angels are shining a light of harmony on you in your personal relationships. Any conflicts are now being resolved. So if you just let go of a relationship, a past relationship, Spirit is bringing light to that, and he's going to give justice with that. He's going to be resolving that. Okay, you're going to be more happy. You might not be happy right now. You feel like you're not happy right now, but I'm getting here soon. You're about to be really, really happy. Okay, we got pure happiness. Give me one more card, Spirit. Give me 1 second. Okay, so what I'm getting from this energy is that this is about like love. Like you may have lost yourself when it comes to love. You may have, or you may not, or you may like feel like you're not loved, or you don't have nobody to love you, or you just don't feel loved. And this is what I want to say. This is for someone that is that lost themselves in love. I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay, so we already got the angel number for 24. Things is coming to light, and I have balance here. That's in reverse. It says spiritual and physical steadiness. So I feel like the person that you was dealing with kind of got you out of line, and now you're trying to get yourself back in alignment. I feel like this person was trying to knock you off your throne. Okay, you are someone that is pure. Okay, I'm hearing pure. So what this saying for joy, it says, have you celebrated today? Celebrate all that you are, all that you have, and all the people you have met, all the moments you have lived, and all the knowledge you have learned. Celebrate all the big and all the little things that things this life has brought you. Feel the gratitude in the way your heart smiles from the inside. Yeah, so you're somebody that's pure. You're somebody that is happy. And I feel like somebody try to take your happiness. They try to take the pureness out of you. That's it. You are here. That is all you need. Everything else can be figured out. I promise. The confirmation for today is it says, actually, life is beautiful and I do have time. So you have time to learn. You have time to grow. Okay. Life is beautiful. Life is a meaning, and it's all up on you to understand the meaning of life, of your life. Okay. So, that was for 24. And then we have 22, which was in reverse. It says, make all things equal mentally or emotionally steady. So it says you are stepping into a time of your life that invites you to create more peace and harmony with the outer world. Oh, so this is saying that, now, like, people were trying to get you out of balance. You somebody that's already balanced. You got gratitude. You're aligned. But I feel like these people or whoever surrounding you was trying to get you out of that, trying to trigger your soul. So spirit is telling you that you about to have peace and harmony now. You're about to be pure happiness. Now that you done the work and you know what is what, now you're about to have joy. I feel like you elevate even more. It says, be more importantly with yourself. Notice how you respond to little things that trigger you as you go along your day. Yes. So you're somebody that is pure. You're somebody that is kind, loving, and caring, and you wouldn't do what somebody else done to you. So I feel like the little stuff that you went through, spiritual attacks, I feel like that made you stronger, because now you're not going to react on wicked, miserable people, because misery loves company and they're wicked. So now I get it. So that's why your light was out of balance a little bit. So now you're understanding wicked people and their actions. You're not going to get triggered. You used to get triggered way more, and you used to get upset, and that caused you to look ugly inside, because that's how they feel like they can get you, because you're a kind-hearted person and you're not going to do what somebody else done to you. So that's how people got you. They try to get you out of your alignment to make you an ugly person. You're not ugly within. You're beautiful inside and out. Yes, I hear that. Okay, so it says, notice how you respond to little things that trigger you as you go along your day. Spilled cup all over your new pants. A canceled play you were really looking forward to. Someone driving incredibly slow in front of you. So it's all on how you react. So if you know these things and know that people is messed up in the head, they wicked, everybody ain't right within, just take it for what it is. That's what Spirit is saying. Take it for what it is. And it says, these moments require you to take a deep breath and consciously choose to not react. Because when you react, you get out of alignment. And yes, when you react, you get out of alignment. Oh my God, that is facts. It says, harmony is created within. So it's peace. Ooh. So basically it's saying, in order to keep peace, you have to know that things that are wicked or things that are to trigger you will kind of mess up how you react and mess up your peace. That's what I'm getting out of this. It says, do not let small, unimportant moments, things, or people take that away from you. Yes. And it says, I consciously invite harmony and peace in your life. And you about to get that, baby, because you already been through the test. You somebody that already been to this test. You somebody that got triggered for a reason, because you were so pure, kind-hearted, loving, kind, and it's like you wouldn't do what those do to you, or these miserable people you do to you, and you learned that there are people gonna be people, and it's up to you to understand that and let it go. Let it go. Let it the fuck go. Let it the fuck go. Okay, let that go. You learned that, Spirit. I mean, not Spirit, my bad. You learned that through Spirit, but you learned that, y'all. Y'all learned that. Whoever this is for, y'all learned that. So this is something to tell to my people. Don't react on things that come to destroy you, okay? Because that'll get you out of alignment. You was out of alignment in the past. I just had to say thank you, God. Because without these trials and tribulations, you could have been somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that didn't get taught a lot of things in life. You had to go through things to grow through things. You know? Or go through things to go through things. Yeah. Either or. And you learned a lot of stuff. And I'm going to give you a little small example. I'm trying to make it short because I don't want this video to be long. It was a job that I was working at. And this is before I went into like my deep spiritual awakening. Because I was going through small little things. And I was trying to understand things and figure it out. But this job triggered everything. I was working at the bus company with this one specific, because I don't feel like all bus companies is the same. I don't know. But it was one specific bus company that I was working at. And that place was hell. And it's crazy because I called it the Hell House. Because I went through so much stuff through this job. And it taught me a lot about people, their ways. They taught me about misery loves company. They taught me about me being triggered. And I didn't really understand all of this until I actually, like, okay, so how this job ended was because they lost the contract after 5 years. They lost the contract and they got bought out by somebody else. Either you had to, either that you had to apply to the new company or find another job. So I'm like, nah, this job kind of ran right through me and took me to a whole nother place. And that's when I got isolated. I got detached. I got all type of stuff. And I'm sorry for cussing, but the effed up shit that happened at that job. But yeah, I mean, that job, oh my God, I learned so much stuff. It was just like a maze. Like, you go to this person, you try to tell the manager that these people doing this, and the manager go against you because they with them. It was just like you going through certain people trying to figure out like, hey, who is real up in here? Who don't know nobody? It was like, I don't know if y'all had seen that movie where it was a movie where let me see how it went. It was like a movie where I don't know if it was like these people was at the hotel. They went to a hotel and they was trying to get out, and they went to these one people. I don't know how to explain it, but this was a movie that I seen a long time ago. I'm trying to figure it out. It was like a maze, like a family knew a family and a family knew a family. It was something like that. And I was just like, oh my God, it was driving me the freaking crazy. I'm like, Lord, get me away from this. Because, you know, if I was steady, for some reason I was steady. Maybe God wanted me to stay at that job until it ended. Because I was working every day. I was never late. I mean, well, I was kind of late, but everybody was late. I never missed a day though. I never missed a day. I was consistent. I was there every day. People like the workers didn't like me. It was some workers, like, you know, that was intrigued of me, but the workers, like, they was going against me. The students loved me and the teachers loved me. It just the workers, it was like this one lady was like, it's a spiritual warfare. And she just kept saying it. And I'm looking like, what? Why she keep telling me it's a spiritual warfare? It was a damn spiritual warfare. These people, I was the light and they was the dark, and they was attacking the hell out of me. So, and I still feel like I was still a little bit connected to this whole situation. I feel like this can help somebody. It don't even have to be your job. It could be anything. But this right here was a part of my life. The job showed me who people really are. And when you're a light person, sweet, kind, pure, you get tested to be even more. You're gonna still stay pure, but you're gonna know how to. If you're somebody that don't know boundaries and your worths, you're gonna get taught that. Okay, you're gonna get taught that. So this right here was kind of telling you, there's people out here, they're gonna trigger you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do things. It's all on how you respond. When you respond the right way, you break them. They don't break you. Ooh, I heard that. When you respond a certain way, you break them. You don't break you. Ooh, I love that. I gotta find my pen. Okay, hold on. Okay, so yeah. So if you respond, so your spirit guides is teaching you or taught you how to react to certain things that was there to upset you, trigger you, make you mad, make you feel some type of way, make you probably insecure, just make you feel some type of way. And you was taught that, okay? You was taught that through spiritual awakening, through trials and tribulations. You have to go through it to grow through it, okay? So I heard that, spirit. I love that. And then I seen 555 when on this time here. I'm about to show you let's see what 555 is telling us at this time. Because I put when you respond to certain things differently, you break them and they don't break you. So that's what I heard. So let's see what it's saying. All right, let's see. Where's the times? Angel number for that is... They don't have 555 on here. Okay, here it is. It says, all your efforts are now paying off. Know that the universe and your angels are supporting you in creating and living an abundant life. So you are being created by their support and living a abundant life. You about to live an abundant life. You did the work. Things are paying off, and now you about to live this abundant life that you deserve. Okay? This is something that you deserve. You are deserving of this because you went through the path that God wanted you to go. You listen to your intuition. You listen to God. So now you done the work. You're healing. You're becoming a better person. And now you about to see that abundance, baby. So I will see you in the next video. I love you guys. Peace. What the hell? Why is this person going backwards? Oh, and Spirit said you about to be tested. You're about to be tested even more. So don't go back. Don't go back. The reason why I said I seen this motherfucker driving backwards. What are you driving backwards for? Why are you going back? Stay forward. All right. Bye. Peace.